A lot of folks take transportation for granted when you think about it. Don't know what goes into it. We are 24/7. The operation is 24 hours a day.
We know that isolation can be very debilitating, you know, when you're home alone, when you don't have anyone to speak to, when you don't have any meaningful activities to engage in. That really plays a role in how you feel on a day-to-day basis. People fall into depression, right? They start suffering from anxiety, maybe feel anxious around other people. So it's so important and it's so wonderful that we can provide this service by having transportation to pick up the people that we support, to get them out in the community.
We're talking about transportation, so it's important to have, and then how does it make you feel to be able to be around people and be around your friends?
Wanted.
Makes you feel wanted?
Yeah.
Makes you feel like
Family.
Makes you feel like family?
Yeah.
And everybody here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming from the heart, it means a lot because we get to go out, I get to pick them up. They would be in the house all day.
Seeing them get excited about the day-to-day things that we do just makes me feel good. It's like to see them happy makes me feel happy. And that's always been my thing with working with people with intellectual disabilities, because they always get looked at sideways.
Technically, we have 55 vehicles in our fleet, 12 cars, 21 assorted size vans, 10 assorted size vans, which have the ramps, and then 12 buses, which have ramps, but they're hydraulic electric. Estimated cost for operation a year is roughly $250,000. Fuel cost alone last year was over $107,000 for all our vehicles.
It's better than me being at home. So, because at home I'm bored and I don't have anything to do. So I have a new song out. It's basically the freedom of doing things. So this song is called All I Want Is Freedom. Okay. All right, so here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, yeah. All I want is freedom. Yeah, all I want right now is my freedom and independence to live on my own and make heart-shaped things. All I want is freedom. Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to know where our Fund the Need video journey will take us each year, who we will get to introduce you to, like our impromptu performance from Destiny, a wonderful singer and songwriter who is brightening our world as she works with our Community Partners program to become more independent in the community. Transportation is critical to many of our services at the Arc Northern Chesapeake region. Over 90 people are supported along with Destiny in the Community Partners program, traveling into the community for activities, training, and learning experiences. Over 90 more are supported in our community living program, requiring transportation to doctor's appointments, grocery shopping, and social outings. And then dozens more are supported through our Discovery Career Exploration programs to establish skills with connections in the community that will lead to competitive, integrated employment. Of all of these who are supported each day, transportation is especially critical to those with accessibility needs. This is where we need your support. Of our 22 accessible vehicles, 6 have been identified as needing to be replaced. These vehicles include features such as wheelchair ramps or lifts, specialized safety belts, fasteners, and handrails, and they also require advanced training, maintenance, and state inspections. The cost ranges between $65,000 to $120,000 for just one of these vehicles. Our goal is to raise $40,000 toward our accessible transportation needs. Transportation may not be the most exhilarating of topics, but it has been an important one for us. All the way back at the beginning of our organization, 70 years ago, Ruth Miller, a founding parent, drove a rickety old retired school bus to offer a better life for her daughter Betty and others like Ben.
Boy, I was going to that school 2 years in the 1950s and 2 years in the 1960s of my last in school.
Both are still supported by the Arc Northern Chesapeake region today and are still counting on our transportation. Join our journey in raising funds for accessible transportation.